for the.
Yeah, yeah, it works in a hover vessel.
I mean, not the shift W cruise, but like just turning off the internal dampeners and just coast.
Oh yeah,
No thrusters.
coasting. Yeah, but the control works as well. The control W or whatever that works as well.
Yeah, shift W for me.
Yeah, but it's the same. It uses the same amount of energy either way. So you might as well just use the control. Well, I guess shift for you.
E.
The thing is, shift is what they use to activate the jet boosters. So I don't know what you rekeyed that to.
J.
I'm talking about the jet thrusters on small vessels and hover vessels to speed up faster than the max. But I thought
It's
you
still
said shift
shift.
was your.
Yeah, it's both for me. You just don't hit W. Yeah, I don't know. It's always worked. Oh, it does both actually. Because if I'm already pressing forward, and if I hold
If you're
shift,
if you're
holding
holding it,
it,
it
yeah.
jet thrusts, and then it'll just okay. I can hold a little bit more. I'm going to grab as much as we can so we don't have to
I have
come back as quickly.
287 on the SOV and 44 on me. I think Russian ore is heavier or more
It's
massive.
more SU, yeah, because I've got 87 neodymium on me and 504 on the SOV.
I guess you could mount weapons on this. I guess it'd only be miniguns and just be like little slow turrets.
Yeah, you could instead of the drills. All right, I am full.
Okay, I am still just under 500 meters away from the Manta.
So you're half a click.
Yeah, even less than that now. I'm like a third of a click.
Yep. I'm heading back that way. I don't see it on the map. Let me where is it?
Let's head for the arrest room.
Waypoint.
Yeah, just head for the arrest room.
There we go. That's what I was doing. All right, I am one click away.
Okay, I'll get there before you do. But by the time I dock, you'll probably be here by then. And I'll dock on whatever side's closest to me.
Yeah, I find it funny that if someone's in the cockpit, the ship reacts as if it's like when it gets hit by things, it reacts, getting jolts and getting knocked around and stuff. But if nobody's in it, it doesn't.
Maybe it should change that if you're faction.
You would think it would be the reverse, where if someone's in there, they can stabilize it, while you're doing it. And if no one is and something hits it, it goes flying into space. I know why they didn't do it that way, because they don't want unmanned vehicles getting knocked around and thrown into space.
But if they could allow it while someone is actually piloting the ship that you're trying to dock to, I wonder if you can dock while you're moving at the same time. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be interesting.
Of course, it'd be almost impossible with these hover vessels because you're so slow.
Right. Unless they set their cruise to something slow, like if they were going 3 meters per second and you go 3 meters per second.
And you'll never catch up. Okay, I am 60 meters.
730. Yeah, if you're less than 100 meters, you might as well just go ahead and dump your inventory onto the Manta.
Still 973 titanium on it.
Right, that's what we dumped out of the SOVs.
Oh, yeah, and I filled it up too.
Yeah, but we're each going to want to carry neodymium back so that we don't have to make any additional trips, and we can just come back if we need a restroom and pull it off the man.
Oh, I left my drills sticking out.
$550 meters. Also, one thing that I find hilarious is that, you know, the green numbers on it, or like, you know, the numbers
Stop!
on
Stop!
the
Stop! I'm here.
Yep, I'm not moving anymore. Like either the white numbers on the asteroid, the green numbers on our ships and whatever, those are distances from the camera, whereas our waypoints that we set are distances from our character.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, I noticed that when you're
Weird.
when you're in third person and you're in like a hover vessel and you're trying to go for some ore, it does that from your camera view rather than from where you are in the ship. Oh, I'm sticking out a bit here.
Yep. See, there's that handy dandy little alcove thing I put there for the thruster to stick.
Yes. All right. Back to the space station.
Now we're going even slower than we were when we were full up on titanium. Because
44.
your restroom's so freaking heavy.
Heavy. Is there air on this ship?
No, the Manta does not have oxygen or anything.
Listen, I got enough. Plus, I got like 4 emergency O2s on me.
Yeah, I don't have any extra oxygen on me, but I mean, we're gonna be fine by the time we get back.
What I should do, or what we should both do, is get like 20 bottles of water, put in your inventory, and start making emergency O2, and just let it sit
And
there.
just keep it in your
in
portable, on your, what do you call it, emergency constructor or whatever, your survival constructor
on the output. Yeah, and food. I usually put food there too. I put some the energy bars too.
Because they don't spoil in there. So
no, it's crazy. They'll fix that soon, probably.
Probably they don't spoil. Well, here's what I like to think. Okay, it's like your suit has an internal refrigerator unit for the output, and so for those little bits, it prevents it from spoiling. That's the way I look at it.
What I like to think about it is that they don't actually exist yet. They still live in some kind of quantum state until you pull them out of the machine.
That's another interesting concept. Yeah, like it's sort of like it's not fully constructed until you pull it into your inventory or eat it out of your suit.
It's like when in Next Generation when Montgomery Scott came back to the show and he was in that continuous looping of the teleporter.
Yeah, it kept him in the transporter buffer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of how the Star Trek first-person shooters deal with weapons and ammunition and stuff. It's that, it's not that you're carrying a whole bunch of things. It's literally they are in a personalized transporter buffer that you're holding, that you have on you, that you can materialize them at any given time.
It's data.
And then dematerialize them back into the buffer when you don't need them.
Yeah, that's how I was explaining how it was with cargo. Like you get a booster for your cargo, so you can hold more.
Yeah.
It can beat data compression. Is all it is.
If you did that, though, all you would really need is a 1x1 box for it to hold any amount. Or I guess you could say to hold, up to a certain large amount because of the data, the memory storage rather than the physical storage.
If it's storage like data, then because you notice that the CPU extenders are just like a huge rack of hard drives. It can be something like that. And you link that to a container controller. Just slap it right next to it.
Yeah, have like data extensions for them.
Yeah, along with the cargo extensions along with it, too. We're home, sort of.
Might as well be home. I mean, it's our base of operations in this sector.
Oh, I think I left the ship on.
You left your SOV running.
Right. Okay.
I do like that you can actually fly with things active now, so you can put CV modular parts on and have it, have them all active. You got Neo in your
oh, no, I didn't grab
inventory?
anything. No, I didn't grab nothing. Hold on.
Yeah, you're going to need to grab at least 85 Neo.
I can only hold 44.
I can hold 87.
I mean, a restroom.
So
I'm grabbing me a restroom.
Yeah, no, grab neodymium. We need you to grab neodymium, so we just have to make one trip back.
I already have a restroom on me anyway because I can't unload it.
Well, what you ought to do is move the restroom from you to an SOV. Mine, you might be... Well, actually, no, mine would be full. Okay, do this. Drop it in space, pick up the neodymium, link to a container, and then pick up the restroom into that container.
No, I can put it in the SOV. There we go. I got 92 on me. 92 should be enough.
You must have less other stuff than I do, because I can only hold 87 on me.
I has quite a bit, actually. Well, I got 9 explosive devices.
Don't forget to refill your oxygen before you teleport back to the planet.
Let's see, which flavor? How about smell of victory?
You know what I was just thinking? They have armor lockers on this station that are free to use. We could just store a couple sets of EVAs on this station.
Oh, yeah.
And it wouldn't matter because
where is it? Downstairs?
They don't I think they're down here.
One right here.
Yeah. There's like one at each elevator, so well, I was thinking about just leaving the entire suits of armor down.
Jetpack. You can do that. Go naked.
I mean, it's we're teleporting to a place that has oxygen, so
yep. I have my bike, so we're all right.
Yeah. Just be careful not to teleport somewhere that doesn't have oxygen while you're doing it. But I figure what we'll do is we'll equip, armor when we get back to the base, and then when we get to the station to do our mining, we can just flip-flop our armor.
All
yeah.
Right. Or if we get lucky, we find some heavy armors.
Yeah, definitely.
Or mediums. Hey, it's daytime.
Yeah, because unlike what used to happen, time still flows while you're not in the playfield.
Time is like liquid. It flows. Or maybe it's gas. Sometimes it stinks.
I was gonna say it stinks. Oh. Don't try to pick up your bike while your inventory's full.
How did I have it in the first place then?
Right? Well, it was in the hot bar, and it.
Hot bar still counts though.
I don't know. That's weird. Okay, now we can make a single CPU extender. Tier 3. We're going to need to get more neodymium to get a second one.
This is why we need like a small little CV that can carry a buttload.
Well, we could go in the IPEX and grab it, but here's what I think we need to do, okay? This will probably be our best bet in this situation.
Less than 3 days
Grab a
by the
hover.
way, for the next attack.
Yep. Grab this hover vessel.
Where are you?
Take it over to the teleport station. And just teleport, and then teleport back and forth, unloading neodymium to the hover vessel. I'm going back over to the teleport station.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
You see, we're in the middle game now where we can use the teleporters to get where we need to go and where we can utilize our, what do you call them? The hover vessels, the specialized vehicles.
Where'd you
to
go?
Gather resources quicker. I just grabbed my EVA suit out of the armor locker.
Oh, you're coming back?
Yeah. Oh, I know why we couldn't pick up the bikes when we already had them. When we took our suits off, we were overburdened by 100.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, that makes sense now. Oh, I should make more. I should make more suits, huh?
yeah.
More armor, I mean. I'm gonna go back to the base and make a couple more.
All right, let's see what we got going here. I'm just going to start going back and actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put.
We need a Wi-Fi extension to over here.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm putting. I don't think anything else weighs that a whole lot. Okay. I put my bike on the Manta or on one of the SOVs so I can carry more stuff. And I'm just carrying it back and forth, teleporting back and forth to the planet, loading up the hover vessel with neodymium. If you want to come and help me do that, it would go a little bit quicker.
Okay, I'm making the armor.
Yeah, we've got 3 suits of armor on the IPEX, so...
Oh, I'm making fresh ones right now.
Okay. The ones on the IPEX are pretty good, so...
Unless they already have boosters on them. Oh yeah, I don't have my suit on. I don't have no jetpack.
Doing like I am, teleporting back and forth is a little bit faster for the small amount of ores that we're using. For the large amount like we did with the titanium, I think teleport or warping the Ipex is quicker.
Ow. Those two asteroids are in the sky. They're still marked in the air. That's funny.
Yeah, no, you can see the markers even cross systems.
Okay, I grabbed the ones from the Ipex because one of them has boosters in it. The one I'm wearing.
I don't know if I had a suit with multi-boosts on it or not.
No, this just has a jetpack boost and an insulation boost.
Yeah, because I like using a light armor with 2 multi-boosts because it reduces your food even from not wearing armor. So, like, it reduces your food usage. It used to be 0.7, now it's 0.9. It's like 0.93 now. So it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still better than not wearing armor with multi-boost.
Doesn't this have an armor locker, the hover vessel, the big one?
I believe so.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, that hover booster with the boosters are in that one.
Actually, why am I going up and down? I should be able to access the ship. Well, I can't access the SOVs from that far away. That's why.
I could move from the SOVs to the ship.
Yeah, except for the ship's full of titanium and a restroom.
We need to bring those over too. I always do that. I always go down too low.
You didn't put your EVA on?
No, I don't have one.
There's one on the station.
I know.
All right, that's all the neodymium we have. I'm going to go ahead and take it back to the base once you unload what you've got onto it.
Okay.
If you want to wait here at the station afterwards, we can go and grab more neodymium if we need it.
I have 92 neodymium on me, so let me drop this off from the teleporter. Where is it? Teleporter. There it is. Why are these people in the way? Free teleporters. Of course, if we can build a teleporter on our base, that'd be even easier.
Yeah, because we could just teleport back and then unload and then teleport back.
Scavenger? Oh, it's full. Okay.
Put it in the ore and wood one. Because you automatically...
Okay.
Yeah,
I got 2 left.
You automatic...
Fridge?
Hold on. No, put it in the ore and wood one. I just pulled some out. I had a little extra room.
Okay. Go.
Imagine if you had like 10 players doing, you know,
Like a bucket brigade.
with the ARV stuff. You know, you'd have us doing this, loading, mining, and everything. You'd have other players, you know, scouting out planets and stuff. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome? It'd be like an RTS, really. You know, having us, you know, being able to do different things. I wonder how much we would need to actually put a teleporter on our base.
I asked earlier if we
in the
could build
command
one
center.
with the gold and stuff we already have. Though it wouldn't that bump up the tier level for the base?
I don't think so. I think right now the way it is, because the CPU isn't the problem with the teleporter. The problem with the teleporter is the power usage, and if you set it with a sensor or a what do you call it, a pressure plate, to activate and deactivate it, then it's not a problem.
Okay. Okay, I grabbed some Rustrum. Only got 44.
You have to be level 15 to
build one?
Yeah.
See if I can unlock
Yeah, to
it.
build one.
Yeah, I already have it unlocked.
All right, cool. I'm not that high level yet, so
I'm gonna go back and see if I can build one.
I'm building a second tier 3 extender. Yeah, our our input is almost full.
And we had that problem last time, didn't we?
Yeah, what we ended up doing, I think, is turning all the ores into ingots because it does cut down on the SU by a whole lot. Yeah.
So there is an incentive. Maybe we should build a furnace.
Yeah, we could do that. And just we wouldn't want the furnace to be going all the time.
No. Unless you have like a separate blueprint for just a furnace.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be nearly as useful as having one on the command center.
Yeah, it'd be more convenient on the command center because you can link right to the input. All right, there's my Rustrum.
Go check to see if you can build that. If we have the stuff for the teleporter. I think we'll need flux coil and oscillator. We might need neodymium and elemental pentaxid for it, but other than that,
it's the one thing I can't build other than the repair base. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. So if you enjoyed this video, please click all the YouTuber things that YouTubers click on for YouTube videos that they like. And if you'd like to support me, you can send your donations to my PayPal money pool. The link is in the description. Or if you want to send something my way, you can check out my wish list for Steam and Amazon. So thanks for watching. Be careful out there, and I'll see you later.